Good morning. Today we are going to talk about purifying breath. So find a seat, let yourself get settled, plant your feet firmly on the floor, and let yourself lean back in the chair so that you can feel that you're supported underneath your bottom. You can lean back and feel the back of the chair holding you. And then relax your body, let yourself land fully here. In order to see the fullness of purified breath, we're going to begin by experiencing the way we currently breathe, so that you can see the contrast between both, and then it'll be easier for you to transition to a deeper, cleaner breath and be aware when you're not in that space. So for right now, I want you to relax your body, and I'm going to talk for just a moment. The perfect example for this that I like, the illustration, is of a compost pile. So if you imagine when you're composting, you're taking all of the waste that you don't need, that you want to recycle, and you're putting it in a pile, and then you add water and you add air, and then the heat will break down with the microcosms of the soil and transmute something that is waste into something that then can fertilize and improve our earth. So you can look at the body in the same way. Most of us, I would bet to say almost everybody, carry so much fear and toxicity inside of our bodies. Emotionally, we just have so many blocks and places where we haven't healed pain and fears that are ours and other people's. And so we keep all of that inside this body. When we breathe and it's shallow, there isn't a recycling, a turning over of the waste that allows the toxicity to go out. So the shallow breathing keeps the fear and the negatives swirling and twirling inside of your body. And then if you do happen to get some breath, perhaps it pushes all that toxicity up to your brain, and then the brain gets in the busy loop. And so the body becomes a recycling internal center of waste to waste to waste. And it just keeps coming back and through. So what I'd like to do is have us experience our breath as we currently do it now, most likely, and then we'll start to open up a way for the waste to go out and cleaner, purifying energy to run through our system. So for this moment, go ahead and close your eyes, and then keep your mouth closed, and just start to breathe like you normally do. So just find your rhythm. Breathe in, breathe out. Good. And then I want you to open up the bottoms of your feet. If you can imagine that your feet are going to become rooted into the earth, and you're going to open up a space where earth energy, the power of the earth that creates our food and creates soil and recycles. Imagine some of that energy of creation can come in through your feet, and just keep your breathing as you normally have it, mouth closed. Imagine you can bring some of that earth energy up into your body, and keep your breathing going. And then notice anything that feels a little different in your body. What I notice sometimes is as I keep breathing and I'm trying to bring something new into this space that feels tight, I get a little lightheaded perhaps. If you do that, by the way, open your eyes, open your mouth, take a big, big breath at any point throughout this entire process. I also notice sometimes there's a lot of energy that's trying to move through my body, and so my legs get a little tingly or shaky. Sometimes it just feels tighter inside my chest, right? If you have a closed circuit, meaning the energy that's trying to come in is coming into a place that's already full, and it has a lot of negative moving through it, it becomes a little jumbled inside, right? A little tight, a little uncomfortable, perhaps a little even chaotic feeling. This is I believe, how we normally breathe and function as humans, right? We have all this stuff swirling inside. We bring in breath and it gets more swirly, and then we don't quite know what to do, and we start to feel a little anxious or out of control or a little spirally in our space. So this is what I think baseline feels like for many people. What we're going to do is show you a practice where you can change the way that you're bringing energy in and manage it with your breath, and you can release the toxicity and the fear out so that the chaos that swirls doesn't stay trapped inside of your body. All right, so here's how we're going to do it. Plant your feet again. Just like a compost pile, I want you to imagine you're bringing in the good energy from the soil through your feet. So all the nutrients and the microcosms that are needed to create this process, you're going to slowly bring those in through your feet with an in-breath. And this time, with your out-breath, you're going to open your mouth and imagine that there's some sort of tube or funnel that will take the heat you create with your out-breath and send it back down to the earth so it can engage the process of recycling. So you're going to, in-breath, breathe in through the earth and just bring it as far as you want it to go. Out-breath, you're going to breathe out any toxicity down through the funnel and let it transmute into heat that can then engage the process of recycling. And you can put that funnel far away from your feet, right? If you want to keep the two areas separate. So the good soil energy you're bringing in is coming in at your feet. The bad energy that's going out that funnel when you breathe out through your mouth, it can go 10 feet away, right? The funnel can have a long pipe and it can take it far away from your feet. So you have two separate areas. But what you're doing is now creating a pathway for the toxicity and the fear inside of your body to go out, and the new energy to start to fill up your space. So we're going to go ahead and do some of this together. Set your own pace for your breathing. You'll know what your rhythm is, and I'm just going to guide you through the breathing in and breathing out, but set your pace for your own natural rhythm. If at any point you do feel a little lightheaded, open your eyes, slow yourself down, make the adjustment in your space so you feel comfortable, and then drop back in again. All right, so plant your feet, feel the bottoms of your feet open up, and breathe in the good energy, and breathe out through the funnel the fear or the toxicity. Breathe in through your feet, and breathe out through the funnel. Set your own pace, set something that works for you. Breathe in through your feet and breathe out through your mouth. And keep that rhythm going, breathing in and breathing out. Mouth open when you breathe out. What you'll notice is with each in-breath, the energy can come a little bit further up through your body. And with each out-breath, you actually sink back down into your body. So the in-breath is lifting up earth energy through your physical body. And the out-breath, you're letting yourself anchor back down because you're anchored and held by the earth now, right? The fear is moving out, and the earth, the grounding, is coming into your space. So go ahead and just keep breathing. Breathe in and breathe out. If your body is short like mine, it might feel like you can do a complete in-breath all the way through your body to an out-breath all the way through your mouth. If you're taller, literally, there may be more distance that the air and the oxygen has to go, so set the pace that feels right to you. Breathe in through your feet and breathe out through your mouth the fear or the toxicity. Anything that doesn't serve you, you can just release that out because you've created a pathway for it to leave your physical body and your energy space. So breathe in and breathe out. Mouth open. It's important to let it actually leave your space. If you close your mouth, what you're going to find is you're trapping that cycle again, and you're probably going to get lightheaded or get confused or not know what we're doing. So go ahead and breathe in through your feet. Keep your mouth open and breathe out through the funnel. Set the pace that feels good to you. Breathe in through your feet. And breathe out through your mouth into the funnel, releasing anything that's ready to go from your space. Let's do a few more. So breathe in through your feet. And when you feel ready, breathe out through your mouth. Releasing, letting it go, letting the fear move. If you find that there's a lot of tension in your body, you can just wiggle it or shake it, right, while you're sitting here, or you can set the intention, right? With the exhale, with my next exhale, I release the tension that's sitting in my body. There's no point in hanging on to it anymore. There's a place for it to go. It's going to get recycled. The fear is not going to hurt anybody else. It's going to be purified by the earth and brought back in like compost, like fertilizer. So breathe in through your feet. And when it feels right, breathe out through your mouth, into the funnel, down into the earth. Let's do 2 more of those, and then we'll add in some energy. So breathe in through your feet. And when it feels right to you, breathe out through your mouth, releasing, 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 releasing. Yeah, breathe in through your feet. Pull it all the way through your body. And then into your mouth, anything that's ready to let go, out into the funnel to be recycled by the earth. Good, and then do 1 more at your own pace. Good. Now what we can do, because you've created a pathway and you've cleared some of the fear out, you can start to add a quality to the energy that you're bringing into your body. And that quality will wash through your body and then also push out any of the fear that is remaining that's attached to that issue or item. So for example, the first one, let's breathe in peace. P-E-A-C-E, peace. So imagine you can just breathe in how the earth would feel about peace on the land. You bring that in through your feet, you run it through your body, and it's going to find any of the places where you're attached to the opposite of peace, where you're not clearing the things that would allow for peace, and you can open up your mouth and breathe out that toxicity. So fear, war, arguments, conflict, fighting, right? Anything that is in opposition to peace can move its way out of your space as you pull in through the earth, through your feet, pulling peace on your in-breath. Run it through your body, and then when it feels right, you breathe out whatever needs to move to allow for peace to live in your body. Into the funnel, recycle it into the earth. Breathe in through your feet, peace through your body. When it feels right to you, out through your mouth, into the funnel, into the earth to be recycled. Let's do that again. So breathe in through your feet, peace coming in. Run it through your system. And then whatever needs to move goes out, the out breath. Keep your own rhythm going. You're going to release anything that needs to move in order to create space for peace to enter your body and your energy. Yeah. For some of you, this This may be emotional, right? You may feel tears moving. It's beautiful. That's energy being released. Just allow that to move. But create the pathway. So keep your mouth open and breathe out on the exhale anything that needs to be released. Let's do 2 more. So breathe in through your feet, bringing in peace, run it through your system, moving anything out that needs to go, and release that through your mouth. Exhale. And then when you feel ready, breathe in again through your feet, bringing in peace all the way through your body. And then exhale out anything that's ready to go. Beautiful. Beautiful. Let's bring in some love. So I want you to imagine you can open up your feet. This can be gentle love. It can be mothering love, divine love, the love of a healthy parent-child relationship, the love of friends, partners, spouse, whatever feels good to you, right? Imagine the earth that holds all of that can just gently send love as you breathe in through your feet, run it through your system, right? And it's going to move out anything that is in the way of you receiving the love. And you can let it be easy as you breathe out with an exhale. You can let it be easy. It does not have to hurt. It's just a pathway of energy moving. What hurts is the block. What hurts is when the block starts and it gets trapped, and then it becomes hard and it becomes toxic inside of your body, and there's no way for the love to move in and around it. That's when it hurts and it's tight and it's constricted. So as you breathe in, just imagine the earth can send you love energy that is gentle, that is soft, that dissolves with salt water from the ocean, just dissolves the hardness. It moves anything that is ready to be released, just like breaking apart the little things that you get when you have a urine infection, kidney stones. Like, just imagine the salt water can come in and just gently dissolve any little pellets, and then it goes as an energy out through your mouth. Don't keep it in your body. Out through your mouth, into the funnel, down to the earth to be recycled. This is composting. It takes hard substances and the microcosms, the organisms in the soil and the water and the air, turn and mix and blend, break apart the hard places, and then create fertilizer. Your body can process the same way. You can breathe in love from the earth through your feet, run it up through your legs and your body. It can just gently dissolve anything that is ready to move, and the out breath releases that out into the funnel to be purified in the earth. Good. We're going to do 2 more. This is a process you can come back to over and over, and it might take many practices, right, of breathing in love for you to fully break down all of the places where you have hard pellets that are stories and pains that have felt so true, that are experiences that you've had that are true, but there's still energies. The stories are over, so what you can do is bring in earth energy to dissolve the energy, the memory of the story, and release the memory out. Right? Because here, in this moment, right now, you're sitting in a chair listening to this meditation, clearing the story. You're not living the story. You're clearing the memory of it. So go ahead and breathe in through your feet, breathing in love from the earth, running it through your body, letting all the salt water in that breath from the earth dissolve anything that is ready to go. And then exhale out, mouth open, into the funnel, and you move it down into the earth and let it get recycled. So good, so powerful. Beautiful. Take a moment, just let your body just catch its breath. If there's any lightheadedness or like, right? Open your eyes, look around. You're totally safe. You're here doing some really beautiful energy work, and you're re-identifying with your breath. When you feel ready, close your eyes again. Drop back in. We're going to do a few more topics. So this time, let's breathe in joy. So I want you to open up the bottoms of your feet. Imagine you can just breathe in like a tickle, right? Like if you're ticklish like me, someone's tickling the bottom of your feet, but not in a mean way, in a really teasing, sweet, like, come play with me way. Imagine you can just open up the bottoms of your feet and allow yourself to breathe in bubbly joy. So let it just feel like fizzles or bubbles coming up through your body, like carbonated soda. Let it run through your system, up to your mouth. You literally might need to burp, right? That's just energy moving, or cough or yawn. It's just energy moving through your space, nothing wrong with it. Open up your mouth and exhale the breath out so that even the good can be recycled, right? It's pushing, it's bubbling up anything that is in the way of joy. So some of it might be joy that gets released. That's okay. It'll get recycled and come back in. But some of it might also be the pain or the wounds where there wasn't space for joy. By moving that energy out your mouth, you're creating room again for joy to come in. So use the exhale breath. Good. To release anything that's in the way of joy down through the funnel into the earth to be recycled. Let's do 2 more of those. So allow your feet to feel the tickle. Set the pace that works for you and breathe in the joy. Run it through your body. And exhale out anything in the way of that joy moving. Yeah, you should find this pathway gets easier the more energy you bring in and out through the loop. So one more time, let's bring joy energy in, tickling at the bottom of your feet, running all the way up your legs, into your heart space, and up through your mouth and out. Releasing anything that's ready to go that's in the way of joy. Good. Next one, let's bring in compassion. So let your body relax, let all of your muscles take a break. And I want you to gently bring compassion in. So breathe it in through your feet as another energy from the earth. Breathing in compassion. Run it gently through your body all the way up. It's going to move out any judgment that's in the way of that compassion. Bring it up and out your mouth as an exhale. Set the rhythm that works for you. You want to breathe in compassion, compassion from the earth. This is what happens when forests get burned, right? When something is razed to the ground, there's that dying feeling, and then new birth comes underneath that, right? Mama Earth is compassionate in the way that we treat her. We burn the trees to the ground, and she compassionately sends new energy underneath to clear out the remnants of the fire and the burning. So breathe that out your mouth. Judgment just can move out into the funnel to be recycled in the earth. And then breathe in compassion again. Earth compassion moving into your feet, running gently up your legs, gaining momentum, clearing out any judgment that's ready to go. Hitting the exhale breath, mouth open. Into the funnel, let that energy be recycled by the earth. At your own pace, do that one more time. Breathe in the compassion through the bottoms of your feet. And as you clear out the inside of your space, breathe out with an exhale, open mouth. Anything that's ready to move out. What you may be finding is there's less that has to move, right? You've been moving so much fear, so much negativity, that it's easier to feel the good coming in because there's more space for you to feel it and hold it, and there's less toxicity to go out, right? The secret to composting is to turn over the soil as often as you can. If you let it sit and you don't turn it over, it's going to take months for it to process and have a recycling, a regeneration happen. Same with your breath. If you can create the pathway and you can have the earth bring in energy and support your system, clear your breath, open mouth and right, like a big exhale out, you're turning over the soil. You're speeding up the process of the composting in your system. You don't have to hold on to the pain and the darkness and the feelings. You can explore them, right? Anytime you want. You can do deep dives into certain areas if they feel stuck or if the block in one place doesn't feel like it's moving. But as a practice, as a daily or every other day or once a week practice, turning over the soil like this, recycling the energies that don't serve, moving out the fear, moving out the things that are blocking you, creates a pathway for the good to come in and speed up the process of regeneration. Let's do two more topics. Let's breathe in forgiveness. So I want you to really feel your feet planted on the earth. And this is forgiveness of so many things, right? Forgiveness of how we treat our planet, forgiveness of how we treat our bodies, forgiveness of how we treat our minds, our souls, our hearts, forgiveness of how we treat other people. It can be any level of forgiveness. Breathe in whatever way feels right to you through your feet and gently run forgiveness all the way through your body, moving anything that's in the way of forgiveness up and out, through your mouth, through the exhale. Again, it might be a yawn. It might be a burp. It might be a sigh. Just let it be energy moving with your mouth open so it doesn't get trapped. Send it out into the funnel, down into the earth to be recycled. Go at your own pace. Whenever you feel ready, you breathe in the forgiveness through the bottom of your feet. You run it gently up your legs, all the way through your body, moving, dislodging anything that is stuck or is ready to move out of the way of the path of forgiveness. All the way up through your mouth. Open your mouth and you do the exhale out. Releasing whatever doesn't serve you, whatever's holding you back, into the funnel, down to the earth to be recycled. Let's do it 2 more times. Breathing in forgiveness through your feet. And when it feels right, breathing out whatever was in the way. And one more time. Breathing in forgiveness through the bottom of your feet. Running it all the way through. Rinse through your heart, right? Let it actually run all the way through your physical body. Anything that's ready to move. Mouth open. Exhale, release it into the funnel. And then settle your body again. You're turning over the soil. You're purifying the breathing system in your body by using the energy and the emotion to move out what needs to move out. All right, last topic. Let's breathe in ease. E-A-S-E, right? Flow, grace. You can give it 100 different names, right? Whatever the word is you want to give to it, the feeling of it is ease. So breathe in easily through your feet. Relax all your muscles, your shoulders, your chin, your core. Flow the ease. Let the earth actually push this up with your in-breath all the way through your body. and then you participate by out breath. Release the word hard. Release the energy of difficult, struggle, strife, conflict. Can't do it, won't do it, shouldn't do it, right? Whatever all that language is that blocks you from ease, you are participating in the releasing by opening your mouth and exhaling those energies right out of your body into the funnel. Purify it all the way down through the earth. Recycle it. Come back to center. Relax your body again. Yep. Okay, so have the earth flow ease as you breathe in. It can work with you, right? You don't have to do all the hard work. You breathe in and the earth flows ease up through your body, rinsing through your whole system, all your chakras, all your organs, running all the way up to your mouth. And you open your mouth, you participate in the process, you exhale anything that doesn't support ease and flow and grace. You send it into the funnel and down to the earth to be recycled. Yeah, what I find is I smile, right? Like when I feel difficulty leaving my space, relief. There's a joy, a laughter, a contagious energy that makes you want to breathe in again, right? So you breathe in through your feet, breathing in ease, running it all the way up through your body, feeling it touch every single cell in your space. And when you feel ready, you participate with the exhale, the yawn, the sigh, the releasing of anything that doesn't support ease. And you send it down and out through the funnel into the earth to be recycled and purified. Then one more time, allow this to just be a flow. So let every part of your body just relax. Feel all of the cells just take a break. There's no conflict or struggle inside of you right now. You've been moving that out. And then allow the earth to send ease, energy, as you just breathe in. It's going to run all the way through your body, and you're just going to breathe out. Open mouth, exhale. And then just sit here for a moment and feel the waves of energy that can easily move through your body when you've released some or all of the blocks in this moment. Just feel the waves of it moving in through your feet and out as you exhale. If you want to play, you can add in whatever quality feels fun in this moment, right? So I don't know, you can add salsa dancing, right? A little fun sway to come in through your feet, and the joy and the excitement of connecting to another human. You can run all that through your body and then exhale out. Anything that doesn't release or doesn't serve that release. Yeah, and just feel this is energy moving through your body, but in a way that is grounded. It's supported, so you're actually alive. You are one with earth energy, and it's just moving through you. It's just bubbling up and moving through you, and you participate in the process with the exhale breath, mouth open, that helps you turn over the soil and keep yourself grounded. And that's the process, right? It's the letting it go out and down and allowing yourself to be supported and held as you bring in the new. It's a loop, it's a cycle. And you actively participate in it. How? Through your breath, through your intention, through your willingness to create space for this to happen in your day or in your week, or even once in your life, right? Giving yourself permission to just sit and experience the majesty of this connection. Yeah. so much love from my heart to yours.